There's only 12 notes on the music staff, but 3 chords and the truth is all you really need. There's only 26 letters in the alphabet, but no one really cares about the ones like Q and Z. You mix them all together in a soup of creativity and add some salt and grab a spoon to taste. No matter if you improvised or stuck close to the recipe, the soup is yours, no one can take your pot away. Oh, everything is borrowed, nothing's really new. Everything's assembled from duct tape and glue. We're all a patchwork piece of art, greater as a whole than the sum of our parts. Some chords sound nice together, that is why we choose them. And some chords sound really bad, so we don't really use them. If we had to pay the royalties for every G and C and D, there'd be a caveman with a Lambo for every day of every week. No one owns the words we speak, we built them all together. We took the little pieces and we slowly made them better. It's okay to innovate, but don't you feel too jaded when somebody tells you that the Simpsons already had made it. Oh, everything is borrowed, nothing's really new. Everything's assembled from duct tape and glue. We are all a patchwork piece of art, greater as a whole than the sum of our parts. And find an angel hiding in the ground.
Simpsons did it!
Buy a truck and make sure that the streets are always plowed.
Simpsons did it!
Go and sing some barbershop and be a one-hit wonder.
Simpsons did it!
Build a giant dome to hide a nasty city under.
Simpsons did it!
A clown paroled from prison who wants to murder little
Simpsons
boys.
did it!
An old man in a panic from some plastic army toys.
Simpsons did it!
Donald Trump is president and everything explodes.
Simpsons did it!
I don't wanna watch this anymore. Nothing's really new. Everything's assembled from duct tape and glue. We are all a patchwork piece of art, greater as a whole than the sum of our parts. Summer's day in Shepherdstown, an eagle in a thermal is a circle around like a tire on a bike rolling down Columbus Street. But Katie got a little look of hope in her eyes, and her arms unfold and she looked to the skies and said, I'm gonna learn to fly around with you, yeah. She jumped up high and she fell to the ground and skinned her little knee and made a horrible sound. She got right up and she tried it again, and smiling all the way with her unstoppable grin. Take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Oh no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly.
She climbed up to the top of the sycamore tree and said, "Look out, world, I am gonna fly away." She stood so tall and with all her might she took a flying leap of an astonishing height. A wind blew through and it carried her high, and Katie knew that she was just beginning to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Oh no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Do what you're gonna do and just smile, you're gonna see it through, and your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. No, no, take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Well, take time, do what you're gonna do, and just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and lift you off the ground. Take time, do what you're gonna do, just smile, you're gonna see it through. Your wings are gonna sprout and you will learn to fly. Mr. O'Leary is combing his hair and he's swirling it into a knot. And the mirror is laughing at Mr. O'Leary, 'cause it knows he's someone he's not. Walking away from that painted reflection to do something else he forgot. And he's walking around with that stupid expression while his memory asked him, well, what was the question, as he follows a blind and he's trying to find all the things that he's not sure he missed. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We sleep when we're walking, we never stop talking. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Mrs. Jones stands at the station, she waits for a train that don't run anymore. And she's paid up her fare for a ticket to nowhere, and she thinks she's been there before. Broken dreams weigh on her mind like the water that's spilling the sand on the shore. And she's clicking her heels and she's looking for Toto while she stands with her dress dragging in the gray snow. And she wants what she doesn't have and has what she doesn't want, 'cause she wants the world to know it's wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We sleep when we're walking, we never stop talking. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Johnny McGee's making love to TV and his stamina's really impressive. It's always turned on all night until dawn and plays reruns when he gets aggressive. Johnny's afraid that he'll worry about all the problems that he doesn't have. And his life is so boring and he's always snoring while the earth is revolving and it's not worth exploring. And the faces on TV all say who he should be, but nobody knows who he is. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We sleep when we're walking, we never stop talking. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We sleep when we're walking, we never stop talking. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. We sleep never stop talking. Wake up, wake up, wake up. The government's your friend, you see. That's what I have to say, or they will bury me. Don't you try to criticize, and don't you ever try to talk about their lies. I don't know what you've been told, but last time I checked, we had the right to say the things we mean and disagree and not have to face the guillotine. But if it's your head in the basket, then you just picked the wrong side of the revolution. Patriot Act is the riot act with a PAT. What that really means is that they're watching you and that they're really watching me. And anyone who disagrees is sure to lose their liberties. A patriot has got to keep his mouth shut. But if it's your head in the basket, then you just picked the wrong side of the revolution. Child king and his army wing, they are hell-bent on the conquest. Our enemies on bended knees, they're gonna see it our way soon. Because the freedom that they steal from us, they try to export overseas. And now our former enemies are free to live a life of tyranny, the same as you or me. And it's a crime to speak your mind. And it's a crime, whoa, don't say a word, 'cause if you heard, that plate is gonna fall. There's a place you ought to know, this shithole called Guantanamo, where the people who we cannot trust are safely kept away from us. Well, we never have to worry if they're guilty or not, because we stick them in a cell and they are soon forgotten, and they're out of sight and out of mind and out of luck. But if it's your head in the basket, then you just picked the wrong side of the revolution. Before you choose a side to fight, forget about who's wrong or right. If you like your neck, you best as heck start rooting for the winner. This brave new world is knocking at your door, and you better let it in. The Constitution's evolution never made a contribution to the revolutionary man. And it's a crime to speak your mind. And it's a crime, don't say a word, 'cause if you heard, that blade is gonna fall. When you walk, I stumble. When you talk, I mumble. And when you smile, I have to turn away. When you shine, I'm cloudy. When you climb, I'm doubting that I won't fall before I reach the top. But you don't care, you're always there, and you take me as I am. You take me as I am. You don't attempt to change me or rearrange my flaws. When the lightning's flashing, when the waves are crashing, just run aground. There's a light that's shining through the night. You're blinding. You lift me up before I start to drown. But you don't care. You're always there. And you take me as I am. You take me as I am. You don't attempt to change me or rearrange my flaws. And you dare to understand, and still you take me as I am. You've given me a place where I can just belong. Take me as I am. You don't attempt to change me or rearrange my flaws. And you dare to understand, and still you take me as I am. You've given me a place where I can just belong. You take coffee with your cream. You squeak like a teen. And the Hugh Grant stuff you've watched enough. You mumble it in your dreams. You rock out on a broom and mangle some tunes. On weekends you dance in jammy pants until the afternoon. And I know it's hard to think that someone could be in sync with all your eccentricities. You're perfect in the perfect way. You're perfect and I hope you stay. Your goofy little self eternally. Oh, I'm weird like you, I know it's true. I'm in the clouds up there with you. You think you're flawed, but wouldn't you agree? You're perfect for me. You talk to yourself and answer as well. You read ahead on Walking Dead before you watch the show. You eat bread with fur. You still call me sir. There's a piece of gum from '91 that's hiding in your purse. But no matter what I sing, I wouldn't change a thing. You're my postmodern masterpiece. You're perfect in the perfect way. You're perfect and I hope you stay. Your goofy little self eternally. Oh, I'm weird like you, I know it's true. I'm in the clouds up there with you. You think you're flawed, but wouldn't you agree? You're perfect for me. Ba, 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 ba.
your mind and mine are strangely intertwined, and that's just a-okay with me. You're perfect in the perfect way. You're perfect and I hope you stay. Your goofy little self eternally. Oh, I'm weird like you, I know it's true. I'm in the clouds up there with you. You think you're flawed, but wouldn't you agree? You're perfect for me. Not enough mountains, too many drains and not enough fountains. Cynicism's dark abysm, it swallows all the light that passes by. And I will choose a path of lightness, even when I'm blinded, sightless. 'Cause I'd rather be adrift at sea than the safety of a jail with no key. Too many words and not enough feeling. Too many lost balloons on the ceiling. If they had their way, they'd float away, but now they're stuck up there till they run out of air. And I will choose the path of flying, even when it's terrifying. 'Cause when your head is high up in the sky, they'll try to clip your wings so you can't fly. With 2 feet on the ground, if you don't wish for anything, when you get nothing, you won't feel let down. But I will choose to bear abuse and risk to lose it all, 'cause I wanna feel alive. Too many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Too many valleys, not enough mountains. Too many drains and not enough fountains. Here lie the ashes of all the fiery crashes of everyone to ever rush to love. Past the stop signs and speed bumps, careening toward the tree trunks, perched above the edges of the bluff. The splendor in the tender skin, the long forgotten earthly hymn, the silent theft, the violent breath of life. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive. Here lie the cinders of once ignited tinder, left to burn until it turned to dust. In the wake of the embers,
healthy heart to stone. The fast ascent, the desperate thrusts, the sweaty stench of teenage lust, the hushed embrace of gushing shapes at night. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive. Here lies the body, motionless beside me, a little rough, but close enough to her. The splendor in the tender skin, the long forgotten earthly hymn, the silent theft, the violent breath of life. To just replay the camera lens, to bring it all alive again, to climb inside that speeding car and drive. Once I had this dream that I was standing in Osaka. There was a geisha and a refugee. Deep down in her pocket there was a tarnished silver locket, and the picture frame had always been empty. She takes that refugee to town and keeps her eyes down on the ground, as if she's waiting for the earth to open up and pull the geisha and that man into the cauldrons of Japan, beneath the streets that only serve to keep the gravity at bay. She talks, I sleepwalk, and I did not hear a thing. Oh, I did not hear a thing. Oh, once I had this dream. There were two star-crossed teenage lovers trying to keep their secrets safe from everyone. 'Cause if the parents ever learned this, they would slash and they would burn this, and everything they know would be undone. So they hid beneath the bleachers, out of view from all the teachers, as the marching band played Hail to the Team. It was the last game of the season, and they were shaking, they were freezing. There was nothing but their bodies in between. She talks, I sleepwalk, you know, I did not hear a thing. Oh, I did not hear a thing. Oh, wide awake. So why am I asleep? She's wide awake. So why am I asleep? Once I had this dream that I could see inside your mind, mysteries unraveled like a thread. Once I had this dream that I could see inside my own mind, past an aisle and the walls inside my head. And it all was making sense as I let go of my defenses, and I saw the world for what it really was. And I opened up my eyes to see the end of the disguise, but I was blind before I even saw a thing. She talks, I sleepwalk, you know, I did not hear a thing. Oh, I did not hear a thing. Oh, she talks, oh, and I sleepwalk, and I did not hear a thing. City lights, eyes on the wall, through another sleepless night. I just wanna be alone again. And I'm remembering I was a wreck when we met at the dollar store. I should have just made a run for the exit door. I was into you, but now I'm in too deep. I was over my head, but you said that I'm safer in your arms. I was over my head, so I fled to the comfort of your charms. I guess at the time you were so idealized. Now in